Welcome back guys, CryptoFollow channel. Today we'd like to show you the updates for ORCA USDT trading pair with my customer set. How the Binance listing affect the price. Let's dive in. First of all guys, I highly recommend you go and check the main bull run plan for ORCA because technically absolutely all targets relevant. You remember this chart if you watched the previous video, and we still not touched the first main targets what a market before. So yes, technically this is not like a low cap. It's over than 332 million market cap, FDV 623. Yes, I think all that time period, some big funds who absolutely knew it before, so this token will be listed on the Binance, they accumulated here almost zero volume. You can see that weak candles. So it's absolutely incredible seller pressure at the bottom. People around should believe we go into zero. So this how the market makers works. Drove the FIB, from that top to the main support, this level. This was a rejection at 61, and we dump it under accumulation zone. So you know how do I work and how to work with this FIB. So this block personally for me, was like accumulation zone. So it's like $5.06, $3.27. We dump it way under. So we dump it even to 40 cents. So congrats everybody who accumulated here. After that, you saw the incredible rally for that token. Also, you can go and double check the educational video how to trade on ORCA. Amazing rally, 1,600% gains, and then dump it again to the monthly gap. So after that monthly gap, exactly almost to fulfill, we closed that monthly gap. I showed you it will be, and it's playing out perfectly good one. Like a zone for accumulation back. And what a miracle. After that, we saw the pump to over than zero level, and the Binance listing. So sometimes all that new listing, on the Binance looks like everything planned totally before, because when nobody care about the token, the whales accumulate. After that, they bring some hype around, and it's really hard to identify which token will be next listed on a Coinbase or on Binance, for example. So that's a point, guys. And of course, it's almost impossible to analyze all of that tokens because you have to analyze the fundamental, right, about that token and the technical side. So there. Conservative price targets, it's 18.85, 21.25, what I shared before. So with this current circulatory supply, it's around 53 million. So $21, it's not a big deal. It's with $21 from 39 cents. It will be only 1.1 billion market cap. So let's count in percentage. And I don't think so that $21 going to be the end of bull run for this token. Take a look around. So let's say it was the bottom. No, the bottom was here in June 21. So 5,800% gains. It can be 1 billion market cap, 1.1 billion market cap, around $21. So it's between 0.5 and 61 level FIB. So around here, because we've never seen how this token perform in bull run. This token listed on a gate basically at the end of hype around the BTC. When the BTC formed a double top in September 21, and we dump it. So now the whales who distribute their tokens here, because on fundraising rounds, I remind you, that guys raised it in September 21 at $1.88, and they made insane gains. Now, like we can see, maybe the same guys, maybe another one got interest in that token because of this one is listed on the Binance. They accumulated back. So they got the token under $2, push the price to $29, and distribute step by step, take a profit. Now they accumulated more again and can push the price way higher, or maybe they still not distribute their all allocation. We can't know, right? Because they can spread all of that allocation between the wallets, so it's almost impossible to track. 1.61 level by FIB can be $41, $41, 2.2 billion market cap. So looks like nothing special, right? So maybe the ORCA can be the top performer this run. Who knows, right? But for me personally, the zone of accumulation was here. So technically, yes, I was wrong, and we dump it way under. Accumulate now or not, it's only up to you. But yes, we're still under billion market cap. We're still under even 400 million market cap. So I think around, if we will drop again to this block, it can be okay zone for accumulation. Can we see something like, so the Binance is just to sell even, listing on a Binance sell even? Yes, we can see something like this one. Test once again the listing price on a gateway, but I don't think so because of timing. So technically we can see something like impulse, consolidation, impulse, consolidation, and new all-time high, for example, for this token. So just work with proper risk management. I'm not buying the ORCA, because I miss it. Because I miss it this time. So, and now I don't have any interest in invest in token, for example, for 200% gains or for 500% gains. So this is not basically, I already formed my investment portfolio. Let's take a look with my customer set. What else do now with that token? So this was accumulation, and after correction, I showed you, it's also accumulation zone when we close the full fill on the monthly gap. So the worst case scenario, if we'll drop again to this accumulation block, and accumulation on ADZ, on a weekly time frame. All that time period was accumulation. Now it's like a kind of euphoria, a little bit less, a little bit smaller than euphoria in December, right? But anyway, so we need to see something like this one on the weekly time frame to start out of that token. Take a look, money power. This is example with money power, why it's important to track the tokens. But of course, repeat, it's impossible to know which one token the major exchanges will list, but you can track all that in period since March 2022, the wealth accumulate. So this is a huge money inflow. So take a look, they needed time. So since March 2022 till June 2023, they accumulated. So that's the point, guys. After that, small distribution, usually they withdraw initial deposits. Now, no signal to out, no signal to distribution. So I think they will distribute their stock higher. 1, 2, 3 months in a row, they distributed after 1,500% gains. So now, like you can see, no distribution signal. And of course, we can see some small pullbacks by end of December or in December or in January, But anyway, I hope and I think the main and the top area for the altcoins will be by end of spring 2025. So yes, we still got a time. Take a look. Last one, 2 indicators trade on. One more example. All that time period was the signals to buy. Take profit, sell, buy back, buy back, buy back. Pretty good one. So congrats everybody who track it, because I'm not tracked the ORCA. I focus on another tokens, but congrats if you track it, if you watched the previous video, so you knew it before. Now the buy line on the weekly time frame, it's $1.63. I don't think so. We'll drop so low. Buy line on the daily is $1.77. Also, I don't think so. We'll drop to test it because we already tested here in June. And buy line on 12 time frame, it's $2.24. So more likely we will see something like this one. So like worst case scenario, even if we'll not see some flash crash like a COVID dump, I think it can be crazy. The worst case scenario, it can be if we move just in like a sideways small one, test maybe $4.15, $3.27, and then going higher. So it's usually like impulse, correction, impulse. So this is what about ORCA, a zone of accumulation I showed you, and the zone of distribution I showed you. So if you hold this token for a long run, I think definitely, and now this is not an end of cycle, and the price targets for ORCA will be way, way higher. I highly recommend you go and check the main bull run plan for this token. I hope you like this video. If you'd like to trade with my customer service, I would have showed in this video, just write me a DM. Subscribe channel, has a like button, has a notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.